Y'all must think I'm a pussy. There's something you niggas got me fucked up. Mad as hell, hot as fuck, and my blood is still boiling up. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit you niggas talking about. Running your mouth like the hater, you are about to get you slapped. Nigga, this is for our love. You wanna go to war, then bring it on. Just speak up, we can turn this fucking dance floor to a battle zone.
He's a boxer, he's not a big puncher, that's why.
So he can't have power in that position.
Speed belongs to Pacquiao.
Why the matchmakers.
His hands are so fast.
He's a former flyweight, beating up one of the biggest welterweights we ever saw.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Cardinal Red, and we back for some more of that ADRIEN daily boxing talk, people. And today we talking alcohol-free Broner drops 30 for Pacquiao rematch, plus Lopez knocks Loma's head off. Alright, y'all, so I want to get into the Adrien Broner topic first, man. You know, it's unfortunate what happened to Adrien Broner over the past year and a half of his life, man. He's a very likable guy. You know, you gotta love, you know, the antics of Adrien Broner, man. But when he gets in the boxing ring, you know, I'd say 8 times out of 10 he brings a fight, man. But I like Adrien Broner, and I want to see him make a successful comeback in the sport of boxing. I think he still possesses the skill sets to make a nice little run. Maybe not for Earl Spence fight, but you know, maybe a decent run back at the regular title that Manny Pacquiao used to hold. As far as him dropping 30 pounds, you know, it's amazing. They said that Adrien Broner had ballooned up to around 204 pounds. You know, I wanted to touch on this article real fast that I found from World Boxing News, WBN, if you want to check it out. It's called Adrien Broner alcohol free, down 30 labs after ballooning up to cruiserweight. The notorious party animal has been out of the action since losing to Manny Pacquiao in January 2019 and has a return lineup against Ivan Reddick. An official date and venue is still to be confirmed, but looks on it happening in the first quarter of 2021. Broner admits his weight was all over the place as he battled demons during his time out of the ring. At one point, the problem even said he was over 50 pounds heavier than his usual weight limit. That's a full 204 pounds and enough to make cruiserweight, which is amazing that Adrien Broner let himself go that bad. But if you followed anything about Adrien Broner, you know he's been dealing with a lot, man. From personal problems with his love life and his, you know, rap career coming and going in the blink of an eye, and him his biggest problem being that he blew all of his money. He's officially broke, so you know it's not a rumor, it's not a joke that he doesn't have any more money. He blew all his money. How you can blow over I think he said $40 million in like 5 years, I don't know, man. I've never had that type of money in my life, so I can't sit here and say, hey, if you gave me $40 million tomorrow, I would have it next year. Especially a cat like him, man, from the streets, street guy, you know, very nice guy. I'm pretty sure he was providing for a lot of people and just kind of let himself go when it came to controlling his finances, man. And that could happen in the blink of an eye, just like a punch can come knock you out in the blink of an eye. You can have it all and then lose it all really quickly, man. So it's unfortunate that happened to Adrien Broner, but hopefully he'll get his life back together. As far as the Pacquiao rematch, I don't see it happening, man. It might be a possibility. Pacquiao does need an opponent at the beginning of 2021. Hey, maybe he would take Broner as a rematch tune-up for Crawford or Spence. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section about that. And let's move on to our next topic. So, Teofimo Lopez, man, he recently said if he rematches Vasyl Lomachenko, he's gonna knock his head off, man. And you know, I love everything about Teofimo, man. The guy's extremely likable, very talented, extremely athletic, as you can see. Possesses a lot of skill set, but I don't think we should sleep on Vasyl Lomachenko, man. I think Lomachenko got a bad rap for the first fight, similar to what, excuse me, Guillermo Rigondeaux got when he fought Vasyl Lomachenko and just looked horrible. But he was never able to rebuild his career to the point of where it once was, you know. And I don't think that's going to happen to Vasyl Lomachenko. I think in the fashion that Manny Pacquiao was able to make a swift comeback after he was knocked out by Juan Manuel Marquez, I think Vasyl Lomachenko has a possibility of making a nice comeback for himself, man, and possibly even giving Teofimo Lopez a run for his money. So let's talk about this article, man. It comes from WBN. Teofimo Lopez: if I fight Vasyl Lomachenko again, I take his head off. Lopez took the WBC, WBA, and WBO lightweight straps from Lomachenko when the pair met in October. Since then, the stories have appeared in the Ukrainian media of Loma citing many reasons for his loss. The boxing master believes judges played a part in his defeat and stated that the very least that the fight should have been a draw. Listen, Loma lost that fight, man. He didn't win a round. You could tell something was wrong with him just simply by the way he was just kind of like trying to dance and feel his way out for too many rounds. You can't do that for 5 rounds and then try to turn it on in the second part of the fight when you got an opponent that's actually hitting you and making contact with you. And he did turn it on in the second part of the fight, but he still, to me, didn't win a round in the second part of the fight. There was some close rounds in the second part of the fight, but there were no definitive rounds that were all Vasyl Lomachenko in that fight. Do I think his shoulder injury may have played a role in his loss? Listen, I know a lot of people, you know, they live this WWF fantasy world when it comes to sports, because a lot of people are wrestling fans and they're moving over to try to be boxing fans. But, you know, these guys are human beings, man, and at the end of the day, they have injuries, man. You see what this guy's doing, man, with these ropes. You think there's not a possibility he might have tried to do that one day and just messed up, could have messed his shoulder up doing that. You know, it's possible. Anything's possible. You're throwing punches constantly. You're constantly using your arm. So anything's possible, man. I'm not one of these guys who say, hey, well, he only said that because he lost. And if he doesn't say it, it makes him look even worse for losing. No, I'm the type of guy who says, okay, these guys are athletes and injuries happen to athletes all the time. So if Loma says he's hurt, he deserves a rematch. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy Cardinal Red. Believe in yourself, follow your dreams, and we are out of here.
Y'all must think I'm a pussy or something. You niggas got me fucked up. Mad as hell, hot as fuck, and my blood is still boiling up. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit you niggas talking about. Running your mouth like the hater, you are about to get you slapped. Nigga, this is violence. You wanna go to war, then bring it on. Just speak up, we can turn this fucking dance floor to a battle zone.